Hello, welcome back. Today let's try to solve another Leetcode problem, 2682. Find the losers of the circular game. So the descriptions is very long. I hope you understand the descriptions because I'm just gonna explain a little bit about it. I'm not going to read all of them. So if we are giving n, so this n means, let me explain it. We have 5 positions from index 0. Let me make it. Yeah, we have 5 positions. So from 0 index to index 4. So the has means positions. So this positions means different person. So we have 5 persons. So what we are going to do, we are going to play a game. So this game is like that. So the first number is k. For the first step, at this position, I have I think it's a ball. What is they are playing? They are playing, yeah, holding the ball. Yeah, so for the first person at this place, this person at this place have a ball, and then it will pass it to k steps. So the first step will be k steps. The second step will be k times 2, will be 4 steps if k equals to 2. So for here, it is 2 steps, so it goes to here. And for the next step, it will pass it to 4 steps. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it comes to this position here. Yeah. So now we have these positions. The index 1 also has already been occupied. Yeah. Now we are at this position. Now we are going to move 6 steps because the next time will be k times 3. It will be increased 1 by 1. What about the 6 steps? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It means at this position, we're gonna have the second time this guy to have the ball. This means we're gonna stop the loop. After stop the loop, we just need to return this position. This 2 has positions. So for the index, it is 3 and 4. But we need to return 4 and 5. Because we have n means we have n persons, so we're gonna check it from the first person to the fifth person. So we're gonna return the 4 and 5. But as you know, for the mathematics, normally we're gonna start from index 0, because if we start from the index 0, we can use the modular calculation. For example, some numbers will modular this n. It is okay. But if you start from index 1, you cannot use this math formula to calculate. So that is why I'm going to design the first person as 0 and the last person as n minus 1 as 4. So I'm going to use the index because I'm going to use the index from 0 to have the math calculations. Because if the steps are too big, I'm going to have a lot of loops. So for the loops in the mathematics, we always gonna start from the index 0. Yeah, now let's start coding. Now I'm going to code it. So let's check. So we have a number n and k is the steps. Let's define a dictionary, because inside the dictionary we can check how many balls this guy have. Let's default dict int. So this is for count how many balls. If there are 2, so with the k value, the value will be 2. The k will be just the index starting from 0. Now we are going to check it. So here I'm going to use a while loop. So for the while loop, I'm going to define a while true. And before the while, I'm going to start from the a position, and there's another value. So the position will start from 0, because I'm going to start from the index 0. So 0 is the position. So the next time it will be 0 plus k times 1. It is 2. Yeah. And let me see if I need more variables. Yeah, let's just write the function first. And I also need a counter, because for each time I need to count by 1. So this counter is used to calculate for the next step. First step is 2 is k, and next step 2 times k, and the third step 3 times k. So this is the code is used for that. Now we are going to write the while loop function. So for the first step, the d position will be plus by 1 because this guy from the index 0 have a bow, so we're gonna count by 1. And next we're gonna check if this d position equals to 2, if the number equals to 2, so we're gonna break immediately. Otherwise, what are we gonna do? We're gonna check the next position. So what is the next position? Yeah, so the next position equals plus equals. So the next position should plus the k times our count. For example, the k equals to 2 and the count is 1. So for the next position, the position is 0 plus 2. So that is the next position. But this is not yet. If it is too big, we should use a modular calculation to divide it by the length of the array. But here the number is n because we are going to start from 0 to n minus 1. So that is why here should be modular by n. So this is why we have to use it like this way, because we are going to start from index 0. If we are going to start from index 1, it's going to be wrong because in mathematics the modular is not calculated like that. We have to start from 0. So here, if we go out of the loop, it means we find a person which has received 2 times of the both, and now we just need to return. So the return should be I plus 1 because we start from index 1, but we are going to return it not labeled as index 0 because we start from index 0, but here it is actually start from 1. So this is why we're gonna use I plus 1. So for I in range n, so if I not in dictionary, because inside of the dictionary, if we have some numbers maybe at yeah, but here we use the indexes. Maybe index 0, 1, 2 is inside of the dictionary, and then index 3 and 4 is outside of the dictionary. But we are going to return the result plus 1, so that is why it is 4 and 5. Now let me run it to check if there are any mistakes. Yeah, it means something wrong because I forgot to plus the count. Let me try again. So because each time the count should plus by 1, let me run it. Here is 2, 4, 5, and the result is 4 and 5. Yeah, let me just have a check to print it out the dictionary. Let's print out the dictionary to check what is inside. Zero, 2. Yeah, this means the dictionary is not right. The prison should not plus, so the prison should be the p equals should be, yeah, otherwise it is too big. Should be k times the count. Should be position plus k times the count divided by n. Now let me check if it is okay. Yeah, this is because I did something wrong about the mathematical formulas. So it means the next position should be position plus this one. But after that, because it is a loop in clockwise, we should modular by n. So this is why. Now let me delete this print and submit again to check if it works okay. Yeah, as you can see, it works and it's pretty fast. Thank you for watching. See you next time.